What's going on is the Wolf, and we are back with another episode of the Wolf Has Spoken podcast. And as always, I'm excited. I think I'm always excited because I'm just always operating with good energy. So I'm excited today. No guest today, you know what I mean? Just me and my guy Q.
That's why you excited, because we just get our shit off today. You know,
I don't know. I haven't figured it out. You on the tail end of your 10-day contract. I don't know if I'm extending it.
The longest 10 days in history, but that's okay, though. Yeah.
We might give you, I just think it's cheaper that way. Like, we just keep giving you 10-day contract, we give you the vet minimum.
That's fair. Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
Type shit.
We don't never got to give you no real serious contract. No, we don't got to give you no benefits. It's like so many things that come with not giving you a long-term deal that it just makes sense for the company.
Definitely got to go to urgent care.
We're back with another episode, joined by my guy Q again. You know what I mean? So Q, let's talk, man. How was your week? When I ask you how was your week, do not give me the short form life is life fucking version, because that's not the truth. How was your week?
Truly, man, life is life. But no, my week was good as always for the most part. I always try to stay level-headed, you know, shit like that. You know, I'm sure my girl did some dumb shit to annoy me, whatever, but that's what they do per usual. But nothing catastrophic, you know, per usual dumb shit. So that's cool. You know, we're still in a great space as always. My baby, you know, her school did some dumb shit, but to try to get her into a new school soon. I was doing.
You just done with everybody.
Yeah, you know. It's funny. Actually, I'll say this. So we actually went on a school tour because my daughter's current school, they just, you know, like want to do a different situation now, whatever. And my thing with school, I don't know how you feel, but like I just don't really fuck with just white schools. Because I don't know if you know this, but I'm not white, so I never really understood that I did.
Part of you, you're not
brown
cultured.
paper bag test. Like,
you're not cultured. You're like the white black guy at best.
Donald Glover is crazy. Like the Donald Glover smell is ridiculous.
I would have gave you Tiger Woods, but whatever.
Damn, he beneath. I could accept that Tiger Woods is just black. We might got to remember after this, but no. Yeah. So I was raised by a super racist mom. So like I came out.
He just
like,
out the gun firing.
Yeah, I came out like on like my mama's a 10 like Malcolm mixed with Umar time shit whatever, and I was like, all right, cool. Like, I just prefer to not be consumed by whites all the time. Yeah, it was like a good medium mixture of everything. So my girl, she wanted to go to a Catholic school tour. So let's do a Catholic school, and I'm not really into, but I did it to oblige her, cause you know. I listen to women sometimes. So we did.
You are a feminist.
Not today. But so we did the tour, and I just was, you know, good curriculum, good shit there, but I just was turned off by, honestly, all the whiteness. Like, it just,
this is crazy.
White people everywhere, and St. Nicholas, Saint this, that, this, and that. And I was like, nah, I'm okay. But yeah, so that was part of my week, whatever. Other than that, though, good shit. Life is life.
We'll unpack a little bit of your ism. We'll get to that. But for me, my week.
How about you?
My week was like, I had a lot of life stuff happening this week, a lot of transitions, couple things that I had to work through within my personal life. Therapy was this week. It was a good session.
Ms. Rhonda.
Very much needed. Shout out to Ms. Rhonda. I think it's always good to get one in. Like, I think if you can go weekly, you should go weekly. But if you can't, then try to go as often as possible, because you never know how much you need it until you walk out. So, you know, that was good.
Felt lighter. And
yeah, it was for sure, because I don't vent. Like I don't vent about my relationship to people. You know, I try to get minimal. Even if I had a discussion, I try to be minimal with the description of what's going on. But when I'm in therapy, it's like, that's my time to unload and, you know, get perspective, whatever the case may be, because my therapist is a black woman. So she's going to have that black woman experience to give me a good perspective on, you know, which is always good because I'm intelligent and, you know, I have a perspective. So being able to get an extended perspective from somebody else that can ask me questions that allow me to think in ways that even if I thought maybe a little deeper, you know what I mean, or ways I probably didn't think. So, you know, that was that. And I just feel like now I'm intentional. Me and my girl have talked about being more goal-oriented within a relationship as opposed to just being individually goal-oriented. And we just moving in that space. Her energy has been better because I always talk about the energy that I don't feel. Like I'm really am like naturally a high-level person. I don't really like certain energy. So, you know, that was one of the things that, you know, she's working on. And for me, I'm working on my patience. I'm working on, you know, things about myself. And just even receiving more help in a sense, not from a prideful way, but just I'm always used to just having it. So just being more inclusive, you know, allowing her to thrive in her strengths of what she want to contribute. And just, you know, working my way.
And of course, I know you always talk about big of like a solo therapy journey. Have you ever done or would you ever do couples
Never,
therapy?
ever.
Okay.
I would never do couples therapy.
Why is that?
Because I don't believe that that's conducive for me now. I don't know what that would look like in a marriage, but I don't feel like we need a third party to communicate. If we get to that point, I'm concerned because it's like if you wait all week to tell somebody else some shit you could have told me, I'm not going to like that. And I feel like I want to create a space that's safe enough for us to talk and vice versa.
What if there's nothing that's, I'm just,
Yeah. Go
what if
be,
there's
be
nothing
you.
that it was like you didn't hear all week, but it was just like y'all just unpacking things y'all already discussed to further get better understanding? As the non-therapy guy, I'm just being devil's advocate.
No, I still don't think I'd be a fan of it. I'm just not a fan of me personally. I just think individual work is important for any relationship. And again, if I get married and it might be something, then that might be a different conversation.
To just entertain it more because y'all married.
Yeah, I mean, I've thought about it. I've actually almost like I thought like that actually was like a thought like like that might. But then I thought about it. I was like, really, how would I really feel about it? And I'm like, I probably wouldn't be a fan of it. Not just ruling it out because it might work for people, but I just feel like I want to keep our certain level of communication in house. I'm cool with her going to go talk shit about me to her therapist, and I'm cool going to go talk shit about her to my therapist. But to be in a shared space with a mutual mediating party as they try to unpack, I don't feel like dealing with the biases, whether on my side or against it. I just don't want to deal with it. I feel like that'll create more of a wedge because it's like now we are waiting to go to therapy to say certain shit. Because what if I'm getting agreed with them? I'm not going to say nothing until we get in there. I'm going to unload it in front of, whoever we in front of. I don't want to do that. I'd rather it be like we go do the individual work, but then at some point we come back and we figure it out.
I definitely understand that. It's funny because my girl, she mentioned that a while ago. As the
I'm a certified relationship coach. If you ever looking,
but I am as well. That's why I don't really need to go because my 3-chapter book.
But you're not certified.
I am.
No, you're not.
In all 48 states except Alaska and Massachusetts.
Yeah, Massachusetts.
Fuck Boston. I'll show you my certification. It's like I just about to expire. But when she mentioned the couples therapy, we didn't do it. I wasn't really for it per se. But in my mind, I'm like, if I ever would go to therapy, it's way more likely I would do couples therapy than I would do solo therapy. Cause how I look at it is like, again, I don't feel like need therapy because I'm fully unpacked. But with a relationship, it will never be unpacked because literally men and women think differently, so it's never going to be in sync type shit just naturally. Yeah. Even your greatest partner is going to just be some slight disconnect.
100%.
Yeah, so I feel like that actually just makes sense in my brain. Not saying I would do it, but I was like, the longer I stay with you, you probably got to go there eventually. Like.
Yeah, and I mean, y'all engaged to be married. So like, I feel like y'all got 9 years in, you know what I mean? Which I always tip my hat to because I could see, especially through the transitions of the world and social media and expectations. So the fact that y'all are able to overcome all of those different transitions in the world, that's a big accomplishment.
Think about like all the dumb shit she might have said.
No, I could only imagine. I actually want to unpack. I want to unpack some of the things that y'all had to overcome, but it might not be a camera conversation.
Yo, I'll smut our whole relationship.
Well, talk. Come on, it's your day, Q's day. Come on, it's your day, bro. You put up 20 today. You get 10 minutes.
20. That's it.
You're not getting 40.
Damn, shaving points. It's crazy. No, let me think of something that's that's not privilege. But what I will say is,
see how we pass nigga the ball. He dropped
this. Wasn't on a play. Like it was fucking Hail Mary.
This is why I flag him off.
Like.
This is why I pushed the flag him off and I take the shot. Nigga said, yeah, because
all right.
Put the thought bubbles over his head, man. That boy had a moment. Go ahead.
All right. Smudge your girl out first.
No. So look, I think for me, just patience, bro. Like learning, like, and I had to just tell her the other day, like, we literally are only a year and 4 months in. Like, we don't have that much time in. So we can't try to get reparations for the time we invested in other people. We have to come in understanding exactly where we are in our journey. So that came after the catastrophic week of it leading to that being the end all be all. Just realizing like, yo, you know what? We cannot recoup what we lost from the past and we cannot bring that here. We have to look at this for what it is. And, I'm big on tabula rasa, clean slate. So it's like, no, I actually got it from my mentor. Shout out to Tam.
So she made it up.
I don't know who made it up, but I just know I got it from her.
Okay, cool.
I'm big on having a clean slate. So it's like, don't punish me, TABULARASA. No, I'm good. I majored in English.
I'll write it down.
Yeah, so it's a clean slate. So it's like, I'm big on don't penalize me for something I didn't do, and I won't do it to you. Let's let each other make our own path. No one has walked this path before. So we're not going to act like you're going to get penalized for following in somebody else's footsteps and vice versa.